Hey y'all, I had a viewer who asked if I would show the upgrades in lighting that I've done to this Harbor Freight blast cabinet, and so I'd be glad to. It's nothing special, but let me start by showing you this is how my particular cabinet came. It had a single I guess it's about, I don't know, 18-inch LED type bulb in it, fluorescent, tube with the LED units in it. And this is what it looks like set up. You can see, but it's not real. Things aren't illuminated very well. A lot of shadow areas. It's pretty poor. Let's show you my upgrade. There we go. Oops. I think you can see everything's lit up a lot better. And all it is a 2-foot under cabinet mount LED bulb. I cannot remember if I got it from Lowe's or Home Depot, but it's a nothing special. Just what I did is I mounted it in the same location as the other light unit, and I wired it into the existing switch. And here's a view of the Harbor Freight supplied unit. Got a little bit of a cord to it, and the cord, that's where I kind of modified it up so I could plug it in. That's where it would go into your switch. And it's got a little adapter. And when we're talking about upgrades, I want to mention a couple things that I would highly recommend using this cabinet a lot more user friendly. And the first thing is this frame that you see around here utilizes something that the Tacoma Company, which you see the sheet right here, they have a window quick change kit. And what this does, it replaces the way that you remove this bezel or frame around the glass, and you don't use the window film anymore. You'll use a cheap piece of, I believe it's either 1/16 inch or 1/8 inch plain window glass, and when it gets scarred up, you throw it out. It's pretty inexpensive. These little things here that replace the bolts that are on there, there are little ferrules that will have to be tapped in. It takes a little bit of time to do it. You've got to get the hole the right size, and then you've got to put the ferrules in there. But once that's done, every time you take this glass out and use it, or it's minutes that it takes to do this. This is an awesome idea, and I want to give all the credit to these people at Tacoma Company, Mike at Tacoma Company. And the other thing that I would recommend that I use, that I wouldn't even try to make myself, it'd take me too much time, is this door shield. And we'll zoom in on it and show you what it's all about. Okay, here is what we call, or the people at Tacoma Company call, a door shield. And what it is it's 2 pieces of fabricated steel, very thin metal, that you place this down, and then you put this down and you rivet it on top. It attaches right to the door, and what it does is, as material is hitting this, it causes it, see the way it's shaped, get that out of the way for us, put that in, and the material will fall back into your cabinet instead of where the door was previously right here. It says it would come back underneath this and get all in here and run on the outside. And while we're in here, I'll show you the light that I talked about that I replaced it with. Again, it's nothing special. It's just an under the counter LED light, 2 feet long, that I wired directly in to the existing switch, where you don't need the adapter anymore. It's straight voltage. That's all it is to it. And I used clear tape and acetate to seal it all up so I won't be getting any dust in it. And if it does get a little more frosted, needs to be clean, I can just peel that off and replace it. Pretty inexpensive. I think it was, I don't know, $20, $25, something like that. And a lot more light in this cabinet. You can see how well it's lit up by just that single inexpensive bulb. Well, I hope you found the suggestions useful, and maybe it's something you can put to good use to keep your cabinet user-friendly and things a little bit cleaner. As usual, good luck with your project.